Yo, this is going to be your astrology forecast. Oh, it ain't even on. Child, I'm sorry. So what it do be your astrology forecast for the month of November 2020. This is going to be for the full month. Um, a lot of you guys who may not know me, my name is Abutu Makali Oye, started Oracle the Copper Goddess this year. Um, Here, basically with your astrology forecast to see where you may be during this month. I do want to take this time to ask you guys to please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. You know, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Help me get my viewers up and help me get my subscriptions up so I can continue to keep coming in and divinating for you. Um, there will be information within the links of how to book and schedule your own personal readings. I also want to take this time to advertise specially crafted candles generate um hmm minus love vibes, spills, anything of that sort. The only thing that I do with as far as love vibes and love spills is breaking them. That's it. I don't believe in doing anything to anyone against their will. I believe in free will. Okay. Um, right. So that's just a little bit about what we are doing. So let's get into our reading. I have a few things that I have jotted down here for Scorpio. Okay. So your initials of the person that this reading may be about for you could be J, V, X, or I. J, V, X, or I. Your numbers for this month are 7 and 13. Now with 13, I can actually find like a spiritual divination for the astrology sign of for the number 13. So I broke it down to 1 and 3. Okay, so 7 deals with spiritual awakenings, ascension, inner wisdom, intuition, and um inner strength. If you this number says that you may be needing to have more faith in your spirit guides and ancestors and trust your own abilities. And to trust your own abilities. 13, we're going to start with 1. 1 has a vibration of has a vibration of new ideas, new beginnings, progress, and individuality. It also symbolizes passion, optimism, self-expression, and inspiration. As I'm going to start this, we got 4, 3, and 1 is 4. Now, as I was looking at this just a minute ago, I also realized that I could also reduce 13 to 4. The meaning of the number 4 deals with building, protection, building of protection. We'll just use that for now. All right, so from this message, maybe you're going through some type of ascension or spiritual awakening about a situation that you could be going through within your life that your ancestors and guides may be trying to assist you with, and you are ignoring them. And they could also feel like you are ignoring your better judgment at this time as well. Maybe you feel like there's some type of new beginning of this situation starting. I'm just leave that at that. I'm gonna let y'all sort this out however you may see fit. You may even want to use these numbers. I don't know if you play the pick 5 or the pick 3 or whatever, but I'm going to let you, these are your numbers to do whatever you feel like you need to do with them. They could be a significance to you of dates. They could be a significance to you of time. They could just be a lucky number of yours. Who knows? But I'm going to let you do that at your own discrepancy. All right, so when I ask Spirit, which I am going to ask now for the divine to come in, my ascended masters, my ancestors, my spirit guides, my inner self, and my higher self to come into this reading to provide protection from all virtual, astral, spiritual, metaphysical, physical warfare, that no weapon formed against me prosper here, and all foul directed energy being manifested upon my reading be removed. Okay? But I am going to also ask that they come in and give us guidance and wisdom of things that may need to be said to you with clarity, truth, clarity, truth, honesty, and advice during this time. So we're going to get into your reading. Your overall message or your overall energy for this reading is the Wheel of Fortune. Astrology wise, the Wheel of Fortune deals with all signs. And it basically is all elements: water, air, earth, fire. This deals with fortune, abundance, changing, completed cycles, endings, equal balance, or something more positive is on the way. So maybe a situation has ended and something more positive is on the way that you aren't seeing because you aren't paying attention to your higher mind at this time. This could also deal with a cycle that has ended for a new beginning, or a new beginning that has ended swiftly. I don't know, but we're going to get into seeing why this is your energy. So as you guys know, I have been modifying my Masonic deck with my regular deck. So we're going to get into it and we're going to see more about what is going on. I do want to take this time to ask that you guys be a little bit patient with my readings because my Wi-Fi is just a little disbalanced at this time due to the weather. But I'm still going to come and do what I'm supposed to do, because if I don't come here and do what I'm supposed to do here, God ain't going to do what he's supposed to do there. So we here and we here. All right. But anyway, all right, we have the Knight of Chalices and the Knight of Cups. Leading the way, we're going to start with the Knight of Chalices. The Knight of Chalices. The Knight of Chalices says he is the messenger and promoter of fraternity. He works with emotions and facilitates the flow in the middle of the night. So maybe you could be working with some type of group. Fraternity. It speaks of fraternity. I'm not going to go into this, but I'm going to say fraternities deal with games. Gangs, partnerships. Fraternities deal with actual fraternities. Fraternities also deal with oaths. Someone could have taken an oath to work in this group activity, and they may do a lot of their meetings at the nighttime. Maybe someone is working with this situation within some type of gang group or fraternity. Maybe to gain some type of emotional balance about a situation of some kind. I'm not sure. But we're going to get right into adding this with the Knight of Cups, which says, this is Taurus. Sorry, okay. Offer of love. Someone may want more coming towards you. Idealism, charming, artistic, graceful, tactful, diplomatic. This person could be a mediator or even a negotiator. So maybe someone was working with this fraternity or this group and could have even taken an oath to work as a mediator within a situation to maybe make an offer to someone. to maybe make an offer to someone of some kind. I want to say this correctly. Spirit, give me the words to say. Okay, so yeah, so maybe someone is working with this group and they could have taken a pledge with this fraternity, or some type of oath was taken for this person to kind of work as a middleman. Someone could have been working as a middleman with this group of people, making an offer to someone of some kind. Okay. All right. So, Chariot. Chariot is your next card, and we're going to lead the way with my Masonic deck, which is this one right over here, meaning wise, which I am going to clarify a bit more when I get closer to the ending. So, Chariot, excuse me, Chariot here deals with the Chariot represents action, force, motion, and direction. This arena directs success, power, travel, build up of confrontation, and social position. It also announces the solution of problems and shows the forces that are opposed and need to be united in one direction. Okay, so someone could be experiencing some type of opposition within this fraternity, or maybe even this pledge that they could have taken to make an offer to someone who could possibly have the initial of the letter J. And it could even be causing them some type of turbulence within some type of social situation or standings, maybe even with this fraternity or this group of people. Okay? So now we have the Chariot here, which says moving forward, turbulent movement, a journey or cycle, progression, swift movement. This could also be like an incoming news or a message. Okay? This also could be like an incoming news or a message. So there could have been like some turbulence that has come into this fraternity or this group of people of this project or partnership that they could have been working in within this situation because of some type of incoming message or news that has come in about this situation. Maybe someone is having a hard time moving on, or maybe someone is feeling like they're being adverse within this situation. Okay? Your final card is death. Your final card is death. We're going to lead the way here with the death from my Masonic Tarot deck. Death. The card death represents explicitly physical death. Yet its meaning is broader and also represents the absolute culmination of a process or existence. This card predicts radical changes in the life of a person and also changes of far reaching consequences. Okay? Far reaching consequences. So maybe there's some type of incoming message coming into this group of people, or maybe even this fraternity, or could even be the person who was playing the middleman or the mediator within this situation. I'm really picking up on someone who was working on a group activity with someone. They could have even taken an oath to do this, to work on this situation, and they're having a hard time from what is taking place within. Dang it, can I find it again? This situation. I wanted to look back at that, but don't you guys worry, because I will do some. Oh, I found it. I will do some clarifying, but I did want to say maybe this situation is causing someone some radical changes within their life. I'm also seeing two new initials that I didn't see earlier. You could also be dealing with someone, Scorpio, with the initials S or N. So now you have SN, JVXI. You could either be dealing with one person with these initials, or it could even be a few people with these initials. Okay? All right. I'm also hearing L. You could also be dealing with someone with the initial L. Okay? Um, All right, so we're going to move on to the death in this card, and we're going to summarize everything that we're going to get into actually clarify everything. Okay, so this one deals with rebirth, transformation. This could also mean literal death, depending on the surrounding cards. This deals with change, renewal, and emotional transformation. So off the bat, I'm looking at this situation and someone that you could have been working with, or this group of people that you could have been working with as a mediator within this fraternity or this gang or whatever it may be. You could be having a hard time moving forward away from this situation because of a message that has come into you of a renewal of a situation that you thought maybe had ended. Check out Libra's reading. Libra's reading was a bit similar to this one. Okay? So we're going to get into breaking this down for you, my love, to see if we can get a little deeper into what is going on. All right, Spirit. Let's do it. Can we please clarify? 3 cards, please. The Knight of Chalices and the Knight of Cups for my beautiful Scorpios. The Knight of Chalices and the Knight of Cups. Whoa. Whoa. All right. So what we got? Hold on, Spirit. Let's redo that. I was an ugly shuffle. Knight of Chalices, Knight of Cups, please. 3 cards for my beautiful Scorpios. Knight of Chalices and the Knight of Cups. Thank you. Whoa, Spirit. All right, so we have 1, 2 more, please. Thank you. All right. So, someone within this situation could be feeling bad about what is happening, maybe a bit depressed about what is taking place within the situation. Someone could have actually gotten evicted or ejected or put out of their home, because this also deals with that type of energy. Maybe someone made an offer to someone to put them out. Or maybe someone made an offer to someone that caused them some depression within the situation. Maybe someone has put an end. Wait a minute, because this was in reverse with the Spirit. No, it's upright. So maybe someone is feeling bad about some type of partnership or collaboration. Someone is feeling bad about what has happened within this group of people, of this partnership and collaboration that they may have worked with in this situation. And it's basically like someone is no longer confused about what has happened within the situation. Maybe for a while, this person could have been working on the situation because they were trapped in their mind or confused. This also deals with mental bondage. Maybe someone has some type of mental bias on them. I just got to say how it's coming across the table. Somebody could have had some type of mental bias on them that stopped them from really seeing how, or stopped them from really feeling how they were supposed to feel about the situation. And now that these binds are being removed, they feel bad about what they have helped with doing. Okay? All right. So we're going to move on to clarify the Chariot. 3 cards, please, here for the Chariot. Thank you. Well, we have 4. We're going to take what Spirit gave us. All right. Maybe someone is not able to have emotional balance because of what is taking place within the situation. Someone is mentally disturbed by what has happened, and they're not able to let go of what has happened within the situation so that they can move on to bringing balance to maybe this person that they didn't mean to hurt. And it's causing them Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. As I told y'all, my backing up, so y'all don't. But I'm also picking up on that somebody has independently. Maybe this person who was the mediator. Maybe they feel like, or maybe if this is you, maybe Scorpio, you feel like you took all losses for what has happened within the situation by yourself. Maybe you feel like you were the only person who had to lose the money or lose happiness or lose whatever it is that you feel like you lost independently. Okay? All right. So we're going to move on to death. And I'm also going to tell you your astrology signs. May I have one more card, please, Spirit, for Scorpio? Death. Whoa, it's too many. One more. It is death. Death. So maybe someone is struggling with what is taking place within this situation. This situation could have caused you a struggle if this is you. If this isn't you, energy is interchangeable. I could be picking up on someone else's energy that you are dealing with within this reading. So don't take everything so literal, my love. But maybe someone in this situation is struggling with divine judgment within the situation. Maybe someone is dealing with some type of karmic justice because of what has happened within this situation, and they feel like they feel like that's exactly what that is. Come on, give me my money. So maybe I know it's buffer, y'all. I'm sorry, but I hold out on your message. I ain't letting nothing leak. But maybe someone feel like someone in this situation is no longer coming towards them, offering love, and they may want to move towards this person that they were actually working on this group project with, and they actually want to offer them a more stable, more committed pentacle. Maybe someone is wanting to apologize for what has happened within the situation because they're feeling bad about what has happened. They're feeling bad about what has happened within the situation. Someone could be depressed. And they feel like maybe you're looking at this person and you see them as being single, independent. You see this person being about their money. You basically are seeing that this person didn't deserve what happened to them within a situation. Yes, you do. This is exactly what this is. Maybe you see this person not deserving what has happened within the situation. This person is not, or you're feeling bad. Maybe there's an offer. Oh, no, Scorp. There could be an offer that is coming towards you about what has happened within the situation that has you feeling bad and depressed by yourself. Maybe you are the person who's independently feeling bad about what has happened within the situation of this offer that was given to this person that they didn't deserve, that has an offer coming in maybe to you that you weren't expecting. Okay? That you weren't expecting, my loves. All right, so we're going to get into seeing how this person that you may have in mind with either of these initials or whatever it may be, get your person in mind who you may have been going through this with, because we're now about to look into seeing how this person may be feeling about Scorpio during this time. How is this person viewing my beautiful Scorpio spirit? Thank you. Two more. Thank you. One more. Just one more. How is this person viewing my beautiful Scorpio at this time? Whoa. All right, so we're going to take everything Spirit gave us. I don't believe in putting that back. All right, so this person could maybe feel like you caused them some type of bad luck on an enterprise. This person could also feel as if someone is unreliable. They could be a gambling man or a drinker. Someone could feel like someone gambles too much or over drinks, and that has caused them a lot of bad luck on an enterprise or within a situation. There this person could feel like there was a sign of a third party situation or some type of karmic issues that was going on within a situation of maybe lawsuits. Someone could feel like there was a second or third marriage or engagement with one person, but marriage to the other after a friendly separation or some type of legal disputes or maybe even a divorce could be taking place. Someone could feel like there was interference from the opposite sex. Maybe they feel like someone interfered in you guys' relationship or you guys' situation. Someone could feel like maybe you were a false friend, a traitor, or someone who has betrayed them, and they felt like if they would have seen this early on, a lot of the trouble that has taken place within the situation would have never happened. They feel like they could have saved themselves a lot of trouble if they would have recognized what was taking place here early on. Someone could feel like either you or this person, because these cards are interchangeable, energy is interchangeable. Someone could feel like money was the driving force of a journey or greed in a partnership. Someone could feel like money was the reason that all this on. Not so much. Somebody wanting too much and not willing to give nearly as much as they took. Someone could feel like someone was a bringer of bad news. Someone could have brought someone some bad news. Someone was selfish. Someone was very selfish in this situation. It says not dangerous to males, but this could be a problem for women. Maybe this person feels like you brought someone in their life that caused them a lot of problems because of selfish reasons. Okay, so we're going to get you 2 cards of advice. One from my methodical guidance tarot deck. Whoa. Spirit, do you want to keep this? All right, we'll keep it. And can I have one more card of advice from my medicine woman tarot deck? Thank you. All right, so with Goddess Mother Isis, we have the Ten of Fire. The Ten of Fire, self-destruction. The Ten of Fire, self-destruction, which is Saturn and Sagittarius. So you could also be with someone who's a Sagittarius. This rattlesnake with her fixed gaze brings her venom of fire as a danger sign that cannot be ignored. An immediate change of behavior is essential, or you will feel this rattlesnake's bite with the venom close behind. This viper is warning you that you are on a path of self-destruction. Your chronic inner struggle has led, to exhaustion and debilitating burnout. What danger signs have you been ignoring in this situation, Scorpio? You must redirect your will from its destructive inward attack. Are you allowing others to assist you in this self-annihilation? Let the powerful transmuting power of snake turn this behavior around. She is inviting you to align with her fire's transformative energy of creation and break the patterns of self-destruction that you find in yourself. So there could be some parts of this situation that you were acting in that you could have caused some self-sabotage to yourself. Our spirit guides and ancestors are asking that you look within yourself to see what parts of this situation that you have played that has caused the situation, and they're asking that you release of these things so that you can regain wholeness and oneness within yourself, your mind, your path, and your being. Okay? So your next and final card we have is the Three of Arrows. The Three of Arrows. I also want to take this time before I get out of here. I do want to say I found it crazy. We have all water energy for your spread. Although here you could have been dealing with any, sign. Here we only have water energy, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then we have Cancer energy. Then we have strong Scorpio energy. So you only have water energy. I didn't want to take the time to say that because I didn't want to leave anything out of you guys' video. So we want to get to your final card, which is the Three of Arrows. The Three of Arrows, which says, listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Now, I will say this, for spirit just to come straight out and say, listen to your heart. You have to realize your heart is like a second mind. So I do realize that you was going through some type of mental conflict where you was feeling trapped or confused within a situation. Spirit is asking that if you are trapped and confused within your mind, and your mind isn't giving you the clarity that you need, that you allow your heart to be the guide that you need to, that you allow your heart, your heart's yearning. I wanted to make sure I said it exactly as I hear it. You allow your heart's yearning to be the guide that you need for whatever path that you are clear about taking in your life. Okay? So peace, love, and light. That's all I have for you, Scorpio. I'm out. One, it's been nice. There will be information within the links once my videos are uploaded about how to schedule more personal readings.